90-90 external rotation. We're going to be in our 90-90 position, front leg at 90 degrees, back leg at 90 degrees. Make sure you're not like this. Make sure you're not like this. 90-90. So now that we're in this, the goal is to bow forward and keep our back, as straight as humanly possible. So what we want to prevent, maybe it'll be better showing you from this side. What we want to prevent is we want to prevent this. Okay, we're not trying to go here. We're trying to actually move from the hips and come forward like this. Okay, there might be a little bit of round in the upper back, but the goal is to keep everything straight. Now, the difficulty comes, or the increase in difficulty comes when you are leaning more towards that front foot, going this way, and the way to regress is leaning more away, like this. So you can use assistance with your hand, like this, and this is just completely unweighted, so this is just a way to start to work within this range of motion. If for some reason your knee is bugging you on this outside, then what you're going to do is you're going to use something to kind of like elevate your butt off the ground, or just use something to kind of elevate the knee off the ground. So you can get a pad or something, or maybe like a little box, or just something to kind of elevate your butt off the ground. Like, I'll give you an example here. So let's say that this is like a step or something. So notice how this is going to take some tension off the knee. Okay, so once you feel comfortable, once you actually start to feel it in the right place, then you can start to load it. So the way you start to load it typically is just like this goblet position right here. So you can use a dumbbell or a kettlebell or something. And again, we're trying to keep that back nice and straight. We're not bending like this. But my favorite way personally to load it is with a cable. So you're going to grab the cable with the opposite hand of the leg that's in front. So right leg's in front, I'm grabbing with my left hand. You want to be far enough back from the cable pulley system so that you can get the full range of motion on this. So you're going to brace with your other hand. Again, if you lean more this way, it's going to be a lot easier. The higher you are, it's going to be a lot more difficult. So you want this to be kind of straight over the shin. And then if you go here, it's going to be easier. So with this thing, come in here. And it's nice because you kind of get a little bit more stretch in the upper back area, in the shoulder, and in the lats than is if you were doing it with like a dumbbell or something. So that is the weighted 90.